Hi, I'm Jeff from Leapfrog Internet Marketing. This video, in association with Sixth Sense Marketing, is where do you actually start with SEO? What is your first step? Well, as an SEO agency, this would be our very first step with a new website as a client. And this is Google Search Console. So why would you need Google Search Console? There's probably 5 reasons you need Google Search Console. You actually need to tell Google the website exists. We'll go through this. You need to actually show Google your website content through something called an XML Sitemap. It really helps you understand what your rankings are, so you can then do something about it and improve those rankings. And it's Google telling you if there are problems with your website. Google actually wants you to have a good website with a good user experience. And you can also tell Google if you want to target a particular country like the UK. So let's go through those in more detail. So first of all, connect and verify. So to actually connect your website to Google Search Console, you just need to add your website in the top left here. So go to search.google.com. That's sitemap, and click add a property, and then in URL prefix just add in the domain you want to add and press continue. You then need to tell Google that you are actually authorized to take over this property in Google Search Console, and you can do that in 2 ways. We'd recommend doing it through Google Analytics, but you could also do it, especially if you've got a WordPress website. If you go into the Yoast plugin in your WordPress site and add in the Google verification code there. The next step is to submit your XML sitemap. So your XML sitemap you can normally find if you go to your website and then do sitemap.xml, it will take you to your sitemap. Sometimes it redirects you. And then you need to take that URL, copy it, and submit it to the sitemap here. The XML sitemap is one of the first places Google goes to on your website. And it's basically a list of all the content on your website, which you can see here. This is, for example, the blog. The third reason is actually see your rankings. If you then navigate within Google Search Console up to, it's towards the top, search results, you can start to see your rankings over time. This is over the last 28 days. And you'll be able to see what the keyword is you're ranking for, how many clicks you got, how many searches were made in the last 28 days where your website showed up, and more importantly, what your actual ranking was. 1 to 10 is page 1 of Google. This gives you the power to take further action in terms of your SEO. The fourth reason is to actually find problems. Google will tell you via Google Search Console, not through any other kind of intermediary, if there are problems. If you click onto coverage, it will tell you if there are any technical issues. And it's good to work through these technical issues with your web developer or whoever built your site to clear these, and that should improve your rankings further. The final reason is, and this isn't very well known, you can actually tell Google which of their search engines to target. So let's say you've got a .com website. Google will assume as default that you want to target the world, basically, worldwide. But actually with a .com, you may decide to actually prioritize people searching for you in the UK. So if you scroll down and open up legacy tools and then click on international targeting, you can then basically select what country you want to target, and that should mean you'll get a 10-20% increase in your rankings for that target country. So that's it really. 5 reasons why you should connect to Google Search Console and how you go about that.